again for the second time today. This time around, though, we are playing some Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go ahead and get right in. Level 24. You're a level 24 wizard, Harry. My cat is crazy. I'm in the Great Hall. All right, let's see what's on the agenda. What shit I gotta do? Let's get the chat opened up here. Talk to you motherfuckers. To you scoundrels.
Welcome back.
What's up, Zing? Dude, it definitely sounds like that. You're 100% right. I got me a case of the Hogwarts. Real dirty, bitch.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Huh. Well, all right then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Dude, I'm drinking a smoothie right now that Laura made me. Blueberries, peaches, and mangoes. Oof. Fucking beautiful. This shit tastes like Mother Nature's asshole. And I'm a booty eating man.
Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Dude.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
This is wild.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing?
Oh, Professor! Yes, of course. All sorts of
I'm looking for my house elf.
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your...
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you... I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch?
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Pubertuber pass.
If you must speak with me...
Professor, a word? I should like to speak with you, Professor. Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
master of doing such a run.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
can notice the scuff on any food. Step until a house elf polished its way for it.
Greetings! I mean... I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Headmaster, and he's coming this way.
I've never even cried.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approach.
Charms, sir. Non-ver...
Well, keep at it, Broom.
They're not invisible. Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Lumos. Toujours pure. Confringo. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Revelio.
Descender! Defender! Bombarder! Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Bombarder. Stupid. Depulsor. Descend. Bombarder. Defender. Descender.
Defender, Trigger, Stoochable. Defender, Bombarda. Depulsor, Descender. Defender, Bombarda.
This must be for me.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in.
Victor. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora...
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lord Gok soon. I haven't heard it. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like...
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
It didn't even say nothing. What the fuck? Ooh. Something about a phoenix. I definitely want a phoenix.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke...
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Nat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it.
Deke thinks so. So majestic. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix.
Yeah, dude. Oh, wow, it's far. Time for doobie number 2. Let's do this!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ugh. Can't enter while mounted. Let me see here.
Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Bombarda. Glacier. A miss. Defender. Accio. Glacier. Bombarda. Defender. Accio. Glacier.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft.
Bombarda. Glacier. Defender. Accio.
I shall avenge your death.
Glacier. Accio. Bombarda.
Too late. You've learned the error of your ways.
Bombarda. Accio. Defender.
Impressed? Get away! That was unexpected.
Glacier. Defender. Accio.
That's a
Bombarda. Glacier. Defender. Rebellion.
Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
These rocks have seen better days.
can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Brockborough's famous for someone having
Revelio.
a and not much else.
This is dope. I can't wait to have a phoenix. What the fuck?
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Bombard. Could the Phoenix be in there?
Nothing back here. I could have lived without that table. If I come from this way, yeah.
Imagine the whole blooming...
Stayed at the castle.
Druncus totalis. Untempered meanderings in a...
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Druncus totalis.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. More poachers. How many are there?
It's Totalis. I think I heard something.
You didn't hear shit, bitch. Go to sleep.
Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if I actually have the invisibility cloak. Ooh, I got that? Cool. The next one's an owl. I'd really like that pumpkin helmet. That'd be sick as fuck too. I don't know how to use it. If I do, I don't think I have it. I think it was just part of the mission. Came from over there, so.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
I hope you have your affairs in order. Someday you're gonna regret it.
Level 3 lock. Ah.
There it is again.
Oh wow.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Accio.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, I shall enjoy.
You little Reduction!
Accio!
Confringo! Incendio!
That was for Highwing. Accio!
Whoa.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
I wonder if there's another one. I'd love to be able to breed them. Have a little baby phoenix and shit.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Holy fucking shit. I knew it looked like an interaction down here. Some sort of event.
Confringo.
Get the fuck out of here, Pipsqueak.
Barbada. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor.
Fucking chess. I'm out of here. First thing I'm gonna do is go let that Phoenix out. Then I'll do the mission with Sebastian. I want to unlock more curses.
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens. What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke... Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
You're the man, Deke. Let's do it.
question. A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
He's gonna try to sacrifice me.
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be...
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't...
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Okay. Holy fuck. That's way out there, man. Luckily, I just went over there for the Phoenix quest.
What are you up to now?
Your mother. I'm gonna look up how to get more flying mounts. mean, it says since I already have a Thestral, I should be able to use it. Maybe it's just because there's none in my inventory? I don't really know. Gotta check out the new hat. Oh no. I'm wearing it, but I'm changing how it looks. A Fwooper, huh?
Leviosa.
Dude, it's like a cool owl.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Revelio.
Yeah, dude.
Leviosa.
Professor.
Revelio.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't...
I don't know. I did see another memory. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic.
These keepers are playing games with you.
It doesn't work like that. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Friends are now, don't I?
Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
I'm beginning not to fucking like you, you little punk bitch.
I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
Certainly not something I hope we have in common.
Levioso! Revelio.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
We must remain unseen.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it. What was that?
You're weak. Stop. Defender. Listen, you're making this too easy. Confringo. Don't shoot her again, I beg you. I can do this for hours. Defender.
An intruder!
They go. What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Quietly now.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions.
Who's there? Can't handle a little altercation. Someone there? I won't rest. Over here!
Silent as a grave.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
There's no tellers.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated. Lord Gok said...
Oh.
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching any... That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We have our work cut out for us.
Agreed.
Confringo! I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
So far, so good.
We must remain unseen. Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Descender! Confringo! Defender!
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages. Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo! Tracy! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Repulsor! Tracy! Confringo!
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Confringo!
I unlocked it. Oh, no I didn't.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
There must be... Oh, there it goes. There's always a troll. I need to fight better or I'm not gonna win.
Stupid. Defender. Confringo. Places. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Cabalso. Places. Defender. Confringo.
Glacier. Repulsor. Defender. Confringo. Glacier. Glacier. Repulsor. Defender. Confringo. Protego.
Got him.
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Now what?
Revelio.
These guys have made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
I want to hurry up and get this quest done. I got something to do at 9 o'clock.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Revelio. Leviosa.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. So, this can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Confringo. Accio. Repulsor.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Revelio.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Protego.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet?
Alright guys, that does it for me. We're gonna save it, and that is it for the evening. Tune back in tomorrow for some more Hogwarts action.